Today I would like to talk about the poem and painting because of some artificial things in the digital era. We have some basic desire for the natural activities such as art creating activities. Among them, I think the poem will be one of the populist art activities because of the characteristics of the art. Poem contains some of the characteristics of the brevity. The experience is very concise, and in the digital era, everything is going very fast, and the very concise expression is attract the attention of the many digital citizens. And I think it's more friendly. Poem is more friendly to the digital era. And I guess the important thing is like the balance between our input and output. Input will be maybe also reading a book and traveling, is meeting the people, etc., etc. And output will be some kind of writing, speaking, such kind of things. And every daily writing is also important. Daily speaking also important. In this regard, if you try to write down some poem, I think it's a very good for your as a kind of maintaining the balance between the input and the output. In these areas, there are a lot of the big data, and we are just overwhelmed by the outcome of the huge amount of the big data. There are so much inputs, but you should exercise some output activities. Maybe just you are engaged in some main business and also daily life, but you have some routines for the exercise your output activities, and one of them making diary or making note, and also in some time, why don't you spend that time in the writing a poem. Also, in addition to that, I think also the emphasis of the painting activities. Nowadays, like everything should be visualized, and previously the main weight of our attention is put on the Facebook activities, but it is moved into the Instagram activities, which is more focused as a concise form of the visual materials, such as photos, etc. In that regard, now I think the way of the communication will be changed, more focused on the visualized the materials. And now we just write a letter to communicate with others, but I guess it will be a little changed. The maybe combination of the visual image and text will be made as the communication the tools to others. especially in the online world. And therefore, we just, how can I say, train ourselves to familiarize ourselves with such kind of visualization materials. I think it's maybe the painting is one of the best way to familiarize myself to visual image. Yeah, the taking a photo is also is good, but is how can I say is in the just the borderline between the photo and the text. I think the painting is easy for us to have access to, and also all kind of art activities. Definitely, the taking photo is also a kind of art, but it's painting is a more artistic activities, and which will satisfies your intrinsic desire for the art activities. And thanks to the digital technology, nowadays normally you will easily draw the pictures through the utilization of the computer program such as Photoshop, etc. And even if you are not good and you have not learned the painting, I guess I believe that you can be get good skills in the drawing and the painting as well. And why don't we just start with writing out the poem and just making some painting for ourselves. I think it works just in various purpose. Those are the one of the artistic activities, and it will be helpful for your mental health as well. And just it.